Alright everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody's chill and grab you a drink, grab you some coffee, hot chocolate, what have you. We got some more ranked matches, and I went ahead and changed Akia because we're in fall here in the Midwest, basically, and time to get with the season, man. So we got a lot more matches here, and this one definitely has a storyline to it, so you'll see. You'll see. But first we got to figure out what kind of tunes we're listening to. Alright, there we go. How about some Suikoden 2 OST for y'all this time? Alright, so let's roll. So, I was just coming off of an 8-win streak here. If you don't know, the ranked system in this game, of course, doesn't go by sets, it goes by consecutive wins in matches. So, I 2-0'd 4 people right before this match. But that's besides the point. Oh, we both tried shield. I did not pick up anything off of that because I'm an idiot. Oh, there we go. Classic Melty pre-battle movement there, pre-round start movement. Super jump to their right, super jump back to the left. Oh, somebody I know on Steam was playing the All-Star Brawl game. That's weird. Didn't even pay attention to that in the middle of the match. So yeah, this Noel was having trouble dealing with my mix-ups and grabs and stuff, like when I was mixing grab up and everything. So that's 9 wins. So of course we play another one with this guy. Keep in mind this is in B rank, both of us are in B rank. Did not do anything off of that. I need to stop using that combo too, the one that ends with the you know, just a couple of hits into the uppercut, because it's not really good. Good shield, bad punish, and then I tried to fight that big dumb move. By the way, that second hit of that move, I don't know if it's moon skill only where it is, but the second hit of it is an overhead. The beginning of it's a mid, and the end, I'm guessing, is an overhead because it hit me crouching when the first part of it did not. I blocked in a later match. Okay, jump forward, realized he was standing there. I did not want to be above him with that big dumb anti-air move he's got. I'm just kind of being a little bit cautious about how I approach this character. And then I just start IADing at her because she's doing nothing about it. So I'm just gonna do it, basically. And I'm starting to realize how to use Moondrive. Of course, that's a new thing as well. Using Moondrive, going into either 2-2 Moon Skill or, you know, well, I guess it's 2 Moon Skill and 4 Moon Skill for the clash frames. So, this is where I realized, you know, I have a lot of trouble against Miyako, so this may be like my new demon, right? So I'll point out a couple of things here when they happen. First of all, I'm getting worked right now because I just there is, you know, something about the fact that she has really little limbs, but everything she does moves her toward you. So when I'm at a range I think I'm safe from, you know, just like a one of her moves, it moves her in. So yeah, it's not exactly safe, right? So, and I need to stop hitting B there after the B shield follow-up, unless I confirm a counter hit. So that was cool. I threw ring. She tried to throw shield, and I went past the ring and punished. And, of course, shield to wake up, because Miyako players tend to always do DP wake up, or EX DP wake up, or Moonskill DP wake up. Like, there's literally no reason not to with their, you know, how quick you get Moon gauge in this game. And I kept getting hit by double overhead, too, a lot. Because I just don't expect it. But anyway, I lose that round. Well, that match. Yeah, see, I tried to hit B there after not confirming into a counter hit situation. So, yeah, I need to be careful of that. I got my reversal backdash there, didn't matter. Okay, this block string. I mistimed my shield. It was the right idea, but I did not time my shield right. And then I mess up picking up that combo. I'm so mad. And I keep dropping stuff. Like in this play session, I had more drops than I've had in like many play sessions. And I messed that up. For some reason, I'm noticing like if I run up and in the middle of their like super flash or EX flash, and I go to like shield, I did not mean to moon skill there, by the way, or moon drive there. That was supposed to be if she blocked the 214, I would cancel it into moon skill or moon drive, and I just wasn't paying attention and just mashed it. I forget what else I was saying, but we'll get back to it probably. DP, of course, invincible reversal, must be nice to have. So, I was gonna run up backdash anyway. That thing has such a huge hitbox, dude. He just ran up and grabbed me. And when you get grabbed by Miyako, things are gonna go bad for you, because of course she can combo off of it. So I moon drive there, and then I heat. I block the cross up, that was nice. Lose the shield duel. Again, I should have shield did nothing, because this Miyako tends to always shield. I try to kick that, and it has armor. Now what's important about that is I try again, because I didn't frickin' realize it. So, you know, that has armor, just remember that from now on, Tone, and you'll be alright. So anyway, I was on a 10-match win streak, and this Miyako came and blew me up out of it. And, yeah, that sucks. Reverse beat from Miyako, that was really good. There's a shield, and I did not mash shield back like an idiot, because this Miyako always does a shield follow-up. Get hit by double overhead again. I keep getting caught mashing, because I'm thinking, okay, I can put out a big button like 2B, and, you know, I'll win. She's got short limbs, I'm far away. No, dude, she moves forward, and suddenly I get blown up. So, and I thought that was a safe jump. It was not. Well, safe air dash, I should say, because I didn't throw any attack out. Shielded the heat, didn't get a freaking punish. Should have just done launcher, because you can't shield back in that situation. Shielded the stomp, and got a punish on it. I was feeling pretty good about that, because I saw it coming. Of course, shields my ring. I don't, you know, I shield B, but luckily when she decided to shield, there was still a hitbox out there from my ring. Surprisingly. But anyway, we're still going. It's 1-1. That time I do confirm and get a combo. And Oki, and backdash, of course. Reversal backdash. Not the best combo there at all, but it does give me a hard knockdown. I probably should have done something else. But I do get to punish that this time, because I started running immediately after I shielded it. And basically perfect there. Not quite a perfect, but close enough. But this little bitch can just fly around the screen. And I started realizing that, so I started doing a lot of jump A to try and air counter hit. That worked out somehow. Right there. Again, I keep hitting B without confirming off of the shield counter. That was an input error over there that gave me ring. Should have never done it in a million years. Punish shield from the air, because it disappears the moment you hit the ground, and I'm pretty sure there's landing recovery when you do that, because it always blows me up. Did it again. Just because it works sometimes doesn't mean I should always do it. It was still not the best decision there, to just throw B out when I get, you know, shield B. Now, if she had run up grab there, I was done, and she's done that a lot. And I probably shouldn't have done that moon skill there just because she was holding shield. But yeah, okay, so that was the first Miyako I played tonight. Okay, and we have this Roa. Luckily people weren't skipping intros up to this point. We were chilling with the intros rocking so that we didn't get lag. But yeah, both in B. This guy, I mean, Roa is another one I kind of have trouble again. I'm getting better at him though. Should have reverse beated there. But yeah, Roa's one that, you know, what I'm starting to realize is the characters that I tend to have trouble with, and I know looking at the life right now, I missed a grab there. Looking at the life here, you wouldn't think so, but the characters I tend to have trouble with all have invincible reversals. Like DP reversals and stuff, but yeah, that's another thing that just doesn't track with, like, M-back brain for me, is the fact that your grabs are now auto-run. So I always still try to initial dash in a grab, which works sometimes, of course, but it's less consistent than just hitting forward and grab and watching your character run at them and grab them. And I need to remember that there's so much that this game already does for you, why make it more complicated? It's the same situation I had with, like, when I was hitting up when I got a launcher, when the game flies at them for me, right? Just another little intricacy I have to get used to. And right now I'm just trying to poke him because he's, you know, jumping away a lot. Now he's being aggressive. That gives him a hard knockdown. I pretty much had to heat there. Shielded his heat. Misses with that. I hit shield for some reason instead of trying to, oh, I know why it was. It was that same thing again. When I was hitting shield to try and shield the thing beforehand, and I got locked into block, and then my shield came out. I don't know what the deal is there, but... So yeah, Roa can just pick you up mid-screen from pretty much anywhere. Basic ass combo to try and get some stupid mix here, and he of course uppercuts the moment he gets knocked down. If there was a ring, he probably would have shielded, but any other situation he gets knocked down on, he's gonna uppercut, probably. And I did not confirm that. I'm so mad. My confirms were bad in this play session, pretty bad, off of B shield specifically. This is when I realize this dude is super grabby. Like, he really wants to grab me, and he does it a lot. And I think it cost me the 2 out of 3, in fact, that he grabs so much. And I was doing the same shield follow-up a lot. That was my I keep doing B shield follow-up. Aw, this is such good music for the stage. Akia looks good on the stage, too, with those colors, too. Of course, it's autumn, dude. He had no choice but to fall into that ring, and I jumped too high to get a grab and a knockdown there. As long as he's going to stay over there, get a little bit of a charge. I knew he was going to do that, but he delayed it, and my shield didn't work. I tried empty jump, low shield, expecting a mash. This should be... Oh my gosh. Okay, good. The ring stayed out. Thank fuck. There's a grab. He does it again, too. Like, in a second. It's like, dude, he's done this every time. In between a bunch of shit. Oh, okay, yeah. So, that one I actually got out of there. But it took all my moon gauge. I actually freaking frame trapped him. But if he'd have been mashing shield, it never would have worked. That's an old Vyakia frame trap I used all the time. Charge B, dude. You would catch mashers like crazy. Moon drive, moon skill. Actually get a combo here. Knock down in the corner. Mix. I jumped and shielded on the way down. Because I was expecting uppercut. By the way, doesn't work that well, to be honest with you. Because you almost always fall faster than the uppercut comes out, so you just hit the ground, lose your shield, and get hit by the freaking uppercut. It happened to me against Miyako. And this grab, dude. I swear to God. I was falling for it so much. And he knew it. He knew it. He read me like a frickin' fiddle. You know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, as long as the ring's gonna be there and he's gonna stay back, I'm gonna sit here and charge. Poked him with the B, waited, whip punished the shit out of him. Actually won a shield exchange. Uppercut, of course. Like, I can't do air mix against Roa, and I need to learn that, for sure. I can, but oh my gosh, the frickin' tick throws were killing me in this match. But I won. It was 1-2. Or I'm sorry, 1-1-1. Was it 1-2? No. I'm not keeping track very well. I think that was the first one I won against him. This dude does have a sick-ass tag, by the way. That was a good empty jump low. I just was not responding to his mix. And run up, there's no way in hell he reacted to me jumping. He had to know I was going to jump, which I probably have done a lot. And I forgot that I can't block heat. I have to shield it. Again, that was a situation where I was trying to shield before it came out to shield it, and I got stuck in block from it instead, and then my shield came out. That's just like a little weird thing that keeps happening to me. And I keep doing the same kind of mix here, too, which is a problem. That was almost good, if you didn't, you know, mess up, Tony. Grab. Why did you try and shield, Tony? Come on, man. Sorry, I'm being toxic to myself. I need to stop. Okay. Nice clash frames. Actually didn't kill me that time. Of course, if I'm ever in the air above him, he's gonna uppercut. And he's probably gonna freaking tick throw me again any second. Or I'm just gonna die from this combo. No, I'm gonna heat and probably get punished. He air grabbed there. I was so surprised. Anyway, that's the end of that one. Then we get into this match with the work. Which, again, thank you for not skipping the intro, because we won't have chugginess unless you have a bad connection already. So yeah, Wark has some range that I'm not used to yet either, of course, but... I am approaching the, well, that was good. I'm approaching the level of knowledge about this game that, is actually a double-edged sword, right? Like, I'm used to a lot of things. I feel pretty comfortable with the game. But the more you know, technically, I mean, not technically, but typically, that's the word I'm looking for. Typically, the more that you know about a game, the less you can say, oh, I didn't have that knowledge, therefore, you know, this is why I got hit here. It now is your decisions more than anything else. Nice getting out of the corner there. That it's more your decisions that are making you lose, and I'm starting to realize that more and more. I'm obviously moving into that territory of this game, and yeah, that was actually pretty sick from this work player. So I start to I think about, okay, maybe some Just some defensive play here against this character might be good. And still, I'm like seeing a shield and thinking about attacking it. Like there, the only reason that I hit is because she dropped shield. I would have probably immediately hit that shield instead. Yeah, now I'm like, okay, he is jumping a lot. I want to do some jump A to try and air counter hit here. Okay, just throws out super there. And I win that round the same way I won the first one. B, shield counter. So what you keep in mind? Oh, God, okay. Yeah, I think the intro got skipped there, right? Yeah, that's why we were chugging. If it didn't get skipped, then I don't know what I'm talking about. This could just be the connection. But I'm pretty sure the intro just got skipped there, and we got that chug at the beginning. This is where that part of the storyline comes in, where everybody just keeps mashing through intro and the beginning of the match. Like, at first, I didn't really care that much. Like, when I was playing, like, second day or whatever, it's like, okay, I get it, this problem sucks, but I just want to play the game. Now that I've been playing it, I get really annoyed by people who mash through the intro. Because the beginning of the match is so important, and you're, like, teleporting and shit. Yeah, I keep getting tagged by her frickin' air projectiles like crazy. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's because they're slow or if they're just big, but I just kept getting tagged by them. See, like, I try and run block that stuff, and it won't track with me that, you know, dash has, you know, slight recovery on it, so I'm like, oh, I can just run block. Doesn't quite work like that in this game. And there was obviously dash recovery in M-Back too, but it felt, you know, I mean, you could dash cancel shit pretty easily in that game. Okay, if I actually got him in the corner here. That was sick. Okay, he was low blocking. I tagged him with the B. I should have just continued the combo, but then he stood shielded and I fell and did low. Surprisingly appropriate music for outside the mansion. Yeah, I need to remember that I need to do A 2-2X there when I confirm, but this combo is pretty okay. I started not doing, you know, air dash follow-up off of the air throw because I kept getting hit with stupid shit from this work, from the Miyako, whenever I did it, so I'm like, okay, this is good, but in moderation, right? So keep in mind, I came off of a 10-win streak, right? Now I'm on a 2-win streak when I lost 2 sets. Okay, and those 2 sets that I lost were not 2-0. And now I'm playing against a Saber. Tick throw. Shades of that Roa player here. Like, so far, I'm having a pretty dang good night. Despite the drops and stuff, I'm coming out on top in most of my matches. And the ones I'm not coming out on top on, I'm at least fighting back, you know? And what's funny about Akia... Oh yeah, the Saber rage quit on me. I don't know if that did anything detrimental to me as far as my points or my rank. I wasn't paying attention. But, yeah, we run into another Miyako who decides to skip the intro, so look at this shit. It's a good double jump there instead of air dash. Because I could have still had time to shield if I saw uppercut. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, Akia can definitely snowball, which is really cool. If you get them into a shit mix position and they just don't know what to do to it, typically the rounds that I win, I still have a ton of health. Because it's just, you know, I'm getting set play off legit, and people just aren't, like, they aren't realizing they can mash shield on wake up and it'll be fine most of the time. So yeah, I remembered that had armor, so I didn't try and challenge it. I instead decided to shield it. Now I was waiting for the block string and she grabbed, and of course, this frickin' little bitch can combo off of her grab. And she flies around everywhere. She's so fast. And I never remember to mash shield in the shield battle. And when I do, I tend to win the you know, battle, but yeah, and I get Arc Drive finished again. So I think every character has crazy potential to snowball, of course. That was interesting that she double jumped and did nothing, I guess because I kept shielding all of her air attacks. Just a little nervous to do a move. That frickin' jump move of hers is so good as a cross-up. Like, it hits on both damn sides. Feels like you don't have to aim it, you just do it. That was a good double overhead. Now I'm getting rocked. I'm just getting eaten alive in this corner. I'm gonna moon drive. I tried to frickin' moon skill 214, or moon skill 4, whatever you want to call it. I came down with shield expecting uppercut to punish my recovery, and she waited. So that was definitely a stomping, for sure. And skip the intro and look at the choppiness. I hate it, dude. I hate it. So, autocorrect shield there. We'll take it. We take those. And I tried to come down with shield, and this is where I started realizing, yeah, the window of me falling is not long enough to come down with shield and, you know, have her airborne doing her uppercut while I have shield out. I'm just going to land, shield's going to disappear, landing recovery equals getting hit by uppercut. That was a really good shield. And that's when I decided, oh, well, I gotta remember, because she's always going to shield counter me back, to mass shield. And the one time that I did it, I actually hit. Okay, air counter hit, always nice. Through ring that time. Starting to discourage DP, so I don't really have to look for it at this point. Okay, luckily I got the shield there. Surprised she did not wake up shield there. Punishes my 5C. And I just throw out EX214. Well, 214C, whatever you want to call it. So this is when I realized, okay, I need to stop going in against this character. I need to react to this character. This is when I realized watching this back is what I mean. I don't know why I tried that there. I shouldn't be going in against Miyako. I should be reacting to what Miyako does, because she's gonna beat me in the air most of the time. And you know, I just have to wait for her to try to come in, because she's going to do it, instead of just going after her. And I never shield after that. So, lost that one as well. Okay, so, of course, skip the intro, and now we're choppy as shit. Again, I hate to complain about it, but it is starting to really make me mad when people do it. So right there I should have realized, stop doing jump B, or air dash jump B mix up. After air throw, because he's been shielding it every time. Had some good pressure going, forgot to rebeat, and I'm getting super duper punished for it. With a black beat combo that I definitely could have recovered from. And did not get my jump cancel there. Decided to just throw ring. Of course, ring does not protect me. Actually won the shield battle there, for once. Realized how close he was to dead, had to do the full air combo, because if I had just done the first 2 hits into grab, he probably would have lived with a pixel. kept going with that string, even though I didn't actually, you know, hit with it. This combo was ridiculous. Yeah, okay, so he heats there. I thought for a second he was teabagging me, but that was just him doing... I'm assuming that the ice stomp is 2-2 something, and he was just, like, hitting 2-2. Try and get come out. I think... Yeah, I tried that, and I should have just reacted to where he was on the screen and what options he had instead of trying that, and should have heated instead, maybe. But I think the ice would have got me if I heated. So maybe I should have blocked and then heated. He tried shield there. Okay. Wake up heat. He shields my ring like a smart guy. Hits me with the ice because I tried something stupid, probably. And he's just gonna keep throwing ice. Why not, with a life lead? So, he gets A off of me. He was in B, he goes up to A. I continue playing him. Because this, you know, the set's not over. Shields my ring, like everyone should do. Guys, anti-Aki attack. You always, always, always can shield ring. Unless, of course, somebody does that gnarly setup on you with the cross-up protection thing, but still... there's some anti-shield tech out there, I'm sure, but I have not gotten used to it at all. So, he always has really good combos. This dude never dropped these combos one bit. Look at the damage. And I did not react to instant air dash at all. And yeah, I'm just having a very, very non-reactive night here. I throw ring, of course. He could have punished it if he wanted, just by throwing projectiles through it. That time I tried something bold by throwing ring, expecting him to, you know, kind of stay a little back or try and jump up, throw ice, and I ran under him. Did not work out for me. He shields that, I shield him, he dies. Finally, I realized that my ring was going to get shielded every time. So I realized jumping back against this character and throwing ring is not going to work. That combo did decent damage, but I probably could have got more. Shield did nothing, ran under him, got combo. He tries to shield ring, it's too high. He heats through that one, which I could have shielded. He always low shields on wake up. Like, he does it a lot, and I should have been realizing that for sure. I'm fairly certain I die from this combo. No, that's right. He tick throws me. So there you go. He 2-0s me there. Now we move on. And of course, okay, we need to talk about this, right? So Kuma's and Miyako's. This is where it happened the most. Getting the intro skipped. I don't know, I kind of have a theory that, you know, Kuma's and Miyako players really like to press buttons. So maybe that's why they're skipping so fast. Or it could just be, you know, a side effect of playing a lot of fighting games where, you know, skipping the intro doesn't cause such detrimental effects like it does in this game for whatever reason. Patch soon, please, French bread. Get rid of that stupid shit. Also, freaking give us more than one setup in a lobby for player matches and stuff. That'd be great. So we don't, you know, always have to grind ranked. But yeah, anyway, this Kuma skipped the intro, of course. Okay, sorry, I had to step away for a second, but Anyway, so I've gotten pretty used to playing Kumas at this point because they're freaking everywhere. Surprised I got grabbed there. I did shield, however. Kumas really like to press buttons on wake up, but again, shield universally is good, so that's an option as well. But do you see how this match is moving and how chuggy it is? Look at that, dude. Do you see him just kind of blinking in and out of existence into different spots? This was driving me nuts. So I'm gonna guess it was not just a combination of, God, look at that. It was a freaking 1 frame low over there. But I'm gonna guess that it was not just because of skipping the intro. It was a combination of skipping the intro and just having a shit connection. I'm guessing Wi-Fi, if I had to guess. But yeah, so getting hit in the corner a lot, not paying attention to Kuma stuff at all. Got out of there, surprisingly. But I considered leaving the audio in this video, like this particular match, just to show you guys, because you would hear all the audio doubling. That was another case of me not remembering it auto runs for me to grab. But if you heard all of the auto doubling in this match, you would understand. Since you can't see it incredibly well, and you definitely can't feel it, I thought about keeping the audio in just so you could hear it. But yeah, it's very bad, dude. Playing this match felt awful. So anyway, I lose that one. Look at him. Look at this. So this is where, you know, because of all of these things, right? Because of, look at that. Oh my God. Because of the way the connection was being, I started to get kind of salty, right? Just a little. It wasn't terrible, right? It was just, I hate circumstances beyond my control that have nothing to do with my gameplay. Because, number one, that sucks when, you know, something doesn't go your way because of outside forces. But also, when you're watching it back, it's very hard to analyze what you did right and wrong. Like, there, should that jab have hit? I don't know. The goddamn game skipped. So, anyway, I guess a W's a W, but still, it was very frustrating. And I grab him, because I'm always going to grab somebody in blood heat, or try to first, you know. So anyway, we play again, and he skips again. It's 1-1 right now. This connection is terrible, regardless of intro skipping. Okay, I knew he was going to come in and throw an attack because he had, you know, the armor install and everything, so frickin' why the hell not? He can just, you know, tank some hits. So I just frickin' shielded. See, that was a black beat, but why? Did you see the skip? There's something about it, dude, just bugs the hell out of me. Should he have gotten hit by that ring? If it's as bad on his side, I don't know. So almost worse than playing these matches is watching them back and trying to decipher what the hell happened. So there you go. 1-2 me. I beat him. Now we got another Kuma player. This guy does not skip the intro. Frickin' sick. I can actually do what I mean to do at the beginning of the round instead of seeing the awful connection get in my way, or feeling bad that something hits. Got my frickin' Moondrive moon skill clash frames. He does not die from that. Doesn't heat, does heat. Should have run in shielded. Shielded his follow-up. finally I'm realizing that follow-up is there. Could have definitely picked up off of that wall bounce, which I have learned some combos since this play session that specifically involve the Akia kick, and I'm hype as hell to do them. Was not going to work in a million years, don't know why I tried it. Gotta have, like, a very short combo in order for that to, like, a very short string leading up to it in order for that to actually work. All of my Clash frames go through that. It felt really, really good. It was one of the most cathartic things ever. I really want to change this music, but I'll wait. Wow. Freaking nice art drive, dude. On the 69th for me this time. This time he skips the intro. Before we start, I'm going to go ahead and change our music. Because although I love Suikoden 2, this is one track that I absolutely can't stand. Okay, how about some Suikoden 3 then? Alright, so, he skipped the intro this time, and awful shit happened at the beginning, I don't know if you saw, and it's still happening 10 seconds in. This one also had some auto-doubling that I didn't leave in. Nobody wants to listen to that crap. Get hit by the overhead. It's still gonna happen sometimes, even if you know it's an overhead. He's gonna heat. He didn't heat. I'm surprised. I ran up and shielded. And, did the lunge, of course. And my 5C did not reach there. He busted right through my frickin' Clash frames. And then did the uppercut super. I could have got much more off of the punish instead of a throw into the corner, but I liked the positioning. I liked the idea of getting him the hell in the corner instead of doing a combo all the way back to mid-screen, like we are now. I ran up and high shielded. Should have low shielded. Kumas tend to always start with low shit. And Moonskill uppercut. Good move. 4 wins now. Here is where shit went very wrong for me. This guy actually didn't skip the intro, but this Miyako was very good. I could tell immediately this Miyako was good because it wasn't just jumping at me. He was really thinking about what to do, and he was blocking every overhead. I even, like, tried to moondrive there and empty fall to do a low, and he was ready to block it. This dude knew how to block Akia's shit. So I had to start thinking of other things. I don't know why I did raw launcher there, that had to be an input error. I attacked his shield like an idiot. I cannot fault this Miyako for how good they are, at all. Because, number one, for some reason, it's very hard for me to fight Miyakos. Number two, he was just good, dude. He did a lot of really good stuff. By now, I was used to double overhead, so I was able to block that shit. I did not confirm off that combo. Good heat. Should have shielded there. Did not. Grab him. Get some damage in there. I had a feeling he'd be aggressive in that moment. So I woke up and did that. And I actually got him. First round. But you can definitely tell, watching the way that this Miyako moves, how actually good this Miyako was. Tick throw. Okay, uppercut. Uppercut against my ring. That bugs the hell out of me, dude. Excuse me. So I shielded, but he moondrive, so he got to see I was shielding and do something different. Blocks my slow-ass double overhead. Not surprised that he did, at all. Okay, we both try a moonskill there, it doesn't work. I charge here, and that stomp hits full screen, by the way. He does the wrong shield follow-up to not get hit by ring, but he still tags me with Uppercut, of course. So I'm going in way too much against this Miyako. I have a pretty aggressive playstyle, if you guys haven't noticed, in general, with most of the characters I play. Very nice heat shield, but didn't get anything off of it. Get knocked down in the corner, he's gonna... Oh wow, he didn't shield my ring, and I got mix. Okay, blood heat. And this... Nope, that's not it yet. Okay. Just wait, though. It'll happen eventually, I promise. And he just throws it as I'm waking up there. I get out of there somehow. I don't think I win, though. We both moon drive. Oh, wow. Maybe I do win this round, actually. He's shielding my heat. Nope, I don't. So, he's on a 5-win streak. He just beat me. First match. Keep in mind, we're both in B rank. And these matches are not bad. Like, no one's getting blown up here. This is very even. I did that. That's probably a better moon skill to do. It doesn't get me out of the corner necessarily like 214 does, but it has more clash frames. And I'm pretty sure it covers more options too. Okay, he tried a moon skill uppercut, which did have some clash frames on it, but it wasn't enough. He did not have enough moon gauge. I tried to, and I attacked his shield. That was totally stupid, Tony. Come on now. Alright, stop talking shit to yourself, Tone. You are playing decently well in these matches, so don't talk shit on yourself, dude. Shield, I accidentally tapped down for that shield. I actually did mean to shield the correct way, but I also didn't delay it, so I would have been hit anyway, so it does not matter. Stay in the ring, you're fine. She can just get in on you so fast, and you gotta be ready for that shit. You gotta be ready for that shit, and I was not. So, down in the corner, I blood heat. I'm never gonna try and do the blood heat. Shield, nice. Think I have this round, maybe? Yes, run up grab. Good shit. Okay, 1 round apiece. He's got 1 game on me so far. Should just mash shield there. Everybody does shield follow-up. Like, they're never doing shield do nothing. I keep expecting them to do shield do nothing, so I don't want to shield and get dealt a hell of a lot more damage. You know what I mean? Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. There we go. Now you're getting it. Come on. Nice. Very nice. Tick into instant air dash instead of just trying too hard to get that combo to work. And then, yeah, I lose there. He gets A off of me. That's 2 players now that have gotten A off of me, by the way. So, I'm a little salty here that 2 players have gotten A rank off of me. Now, if you guys know me, this right here, this is Sweat City, alright? You know how I am. Character pride, it's the one truly toxic trait that remains in me from my old days of fighting games, right? Is I get very sweaty when I'm playing against my own character, right? And I get very, like, ultra competitive, like, that's my character. You know, I don't want to lose to my character because even though it's not, it really isn't, right? It really isn't this, and there's no reason to feel this these days, but it's something that I can never shake, right? it always feels like when you lose to your character that it's a kick in the balls. Like, oh, you want to really know how to use this character? I'll show you. And then you lose to that person, and it's like, ugh. Instead of just looking at it as you both play the same character, you both have interest in learning the same character, and you both put in time with that character. That's how you should look at it. But in the moment, my mindset is always, if I lose to this person, that means that I'm dog shit with my character and they're way better than me. Which is not the case, okay? And this is the proof right here, okay? This is a decent match. For a lot of different reasons. But anyway, you have to remember, right? I just, you know, two players got A rank off of me. Okay? 2 players got A rank off of me. There were Miyakos and Kumas that kept skipping intros. So we kept having choppy connections. So I was at this point, I was like Akia at this point. Look how pissed she looks, right? Look how just over it she is. And then I have to fight my character, so tensions are high, okay? I'm trying to take you through my emotional process through this play session. Tensions are high in this match for a lot of different reasons. Many factors are going in. But anyway, I'll shut up and we'll just watch the match. So he skips the intro. So there's one part. This guy's combos are very similar to mine. His name is Servo, which I can only assume is a reference to Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is one of my favorite shows. Anyway, he is doing similar combos to mine, just slightly different order. I am getting rocked, okay? So at this point, I'm like, damn. So I am not only coming off of this bullshit that just happened to me, I'm fighting my character, who keeps skipping the intro, and I'm getting wrecked, right? So I'm not okay. Clearly, because I just tried, you know, 2-2 Moonskill for no reason. She was nowhere near me. Let's go. Actually blew him up. See, like, look at the health difference here. I'm trying so hard in this match and thinking so deeply about every decision I make, which I should do in every single match. But most of the time you see it come out when I'm playing against the same character I'm playing, because I'm like, I do not want to lose this. Ever in a million years. So yeah, I even jumped in, I'm like, oh god, she could shield. Don't do B. Just land. And I didn't take my own advice and try and shield ring there either. Clash frames, get the hell out of there. Punishes my tech. Very good. So, I just lose that match, and something interesting that you may have noticed. I lost that match, right? My rank goes to C from that first match. Now, rank does not mean jack shit to me, most of the time. What does mean jack shit to me is that earlier in the night I had a 10-win streak in B, didn't go to A. 2-0'd, 5 people in a row, didn't go to A. Lose to a few people that got A off of me in the matches. Okay, whatever, that does suck. Skipping intro stuff also sucks. Then I play my character knocks me down to C. This is like the pinnacle of how upset I can be playing a fighting game. Like, I'm not upset, I'm just very determined to not lose anymore. So let's go. So I lose that first match. I'm down in C now. And I start getting worked again. I'm like, oh, the fuck, K. I see how this is gonna be. I'm done with this. And he's still wrecking me. And I'm pretty sure I lose this first round to a perfect. No, I don't. Okay, I was gonna say. I was pretty sure I lost this first round because I was playing angry, right? You never want to play angry, ever. but I lose this first round, and at this point I take a deep breath, and I'm like, okay. Let me really decide what I'm gonna do here. And I drop a combo immediately. He drops his combo though, so it's fine. And he keeps blowing me up for doing really unsafe stuff, so I'm like, alright, I need to stop. I need to stop doing unsafe shit and really think about what the hell I'm doing. Grab. Good shit. Wake up, he does not shield it, he gets hit by that shit. I did that as an input error. And I actually win that round. That is an actual really cool combo there, by the way. A really cool setup to get ring off of that. Like, just, I think he did 214B. At this point, I was just like, I need to do some stupid mix shit. I need to break through this somehow. And I got low shield again, like an idiot, but I got it. So, I win that round. Against the person who just beat me a round before, or a match before, and put me into C. So I win that. But yeah, seriously, like, okay, I shield ring. Take that. How does it feel? I know how it feels all the time. So, seriously, guys, if you ever want to play against me, and you want to see me just, like, usually flub some shit, there's a like a 70-30 chance. Either I'm going to flub everything because you're playing my character and I don't want to lose to it, or I'm going to play out of my fucking mind because I don't want to lose to it. There is no in between. That's my shield there, but I was thinking it. Yeah, see, ring there instead of coming down with B. Didn't work out for me, but I still think it was a better decision than coming down with B. Clash frames, let's go. Get the frickin' combo, Tone. Come on. I tried to do my frickin' command grab. Didn't work. We trade normals exactly. Very nice, Tone, dude. I gotta give myself credit on that one. That was something I hadn't done for a while. That was really smart of that Akia player there to throw that ring and try and, like, steady himself over my ring and not get hit by it. Did not work out. Let me just talk about what happened here, right? So, he knocked me into C. I won the set. Now, in tournament, that would have meant your ass goes to losers. I keep going up in winner's bracket, right? And that's still what it means, really. But there was just such a slight, like, you, again, I don't care about rank. Let me make that very clear. I don't care about this letter. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. It was the implications of when it happened after everything else had happened. And the fact that my character knocked me into C. And the cherry on top of that is that having been knocked into C from that first match from my character, I came back and still won the set, and I'm still here. That's what bugged me, right? I understand that it was due to the fact that I lost a bunch of matches before, a couple of matches before. I understand that. However, it didn't make it any less shitty. I was planning on quitting after I fought this Akia player, because I knew I was going to be tight. I knew I was going to be... After that, I was like, I know I'm going to have to take a break here, because I'm about to fight my character. It was actually the first time I had ever fought against my same character and done the mirror match. I'm like, I'm gonna have to take a break after this one no matter what happens, because I'm gonna be tight, you know what I mean? But I couldn't, because I was here. And suddenly rank mattered for the rest of this play session. I'm like, I gotta keep grinding till I get back to B, or I won't feel right. I won't. So that's what the rest of this play session is. Anyway, sorry for the long rant. Sorry for talking about... This is just me putting out, like, I am bare bones when it comes to me, my experiences, my emotions while I'm playing a fighting game, and I don't like to hide that shit. So I wanted to put you in my mindset that I was in at this point. And now we're gonna go ahead and change music, and I'll show you the rest of the matches. Alright, perfect. We will listen to some Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. This is my favorite track from that game, called Wandering Ghosts. Perfect for this run here. So, what you're gonna see is me still playing kind of mad. But, you know, what I seem to understand from the ranking system in this game, obviously sets don't matter. If I win a round, or if I win a match, and then lose a match, and then win a match, it just stagnates, right? So, you know, I'm trying to get back to B, and all of these matches, whatever happens, they tend to go to third match. Most of these matches, I should say, not all of them. It could be all of them. I don't remember, actually. You know, obviously I'm fighting a Saber right now. You know, pretty much blew her up in the first round. Tried to punish her landing frames on that B follow-up and get counter hit for it. I know I said it before, but yeah, Akia in these colors, she looks freaking awesome on this stage. We both heat. She attempts her arc drive. I was ready for it and blocked. This is when I realized this Saber player really likes to mash on Wake Up. Oh yeah, and it should be noted that right before this match, actually, I had one that corrupted as hell for some reason, but I did play a CL player right after I played the Akia player and lost that match. That's why my win streak reset, even though I got those 2 wins in a row on the Akia player. I did lose to a CL, so that's not something I'm hiding, it's just something that, for some reason, OBS just messed the hell up on me. But yeah, I'm still not exactly sure how to approach Saber. So, I just do old methods of approaching. I'm kind of like... I'm just trying to cover my approach with Ring a lot. Because that's what I do in matchups where I'm not sure exactly what to do. Is just throw Ring and then kind of see what they do, right? Oh, guard your head, lady. Tried to knock you a kick there and totally whiffed. Okay, so there's 2-0 against that Saber. And now we fight Kuma again. Pretty sure this is the same Kuma from earlier. One of them, I should say. At this point, I was very sick of seeing Kuma and Miyako. Starting to learn his block strings, understand the ways that I should block and everything. That did not actually combo. I keep getting away with that, and I probably shouldn't be. but people are mashing, so it's working out. Should also be noted that this Kuma is coming off of a 4-win streak. I'm coming off of 2. He punished my heat and tries some shit, so I punish him with Arc Drive. He thought he was safe, he was not. Moon skill 214. Actually got the cross-up B there, which was really nice. Because I delayed it a little bit. Okay, and he stands up into the ring. His win streak's over, mine continues to 3 wins. He black beat me. Okay, getting away with some stuff right now. I actually jump canceled that, got low grab through Moon Skill Ring, but got Invincible Reversal. How about that? Did not realize, I was not paying attention there, that Ring was hitting him, so I started freaking charging, like, I won't say it, but I shouldn't have done that, let's just put it that way. Especially since it's so easy to confirm when your Ring hits. Why was I not looking for it? I had made the decision to start charging before I ever threw Ring. And this is when I started paying much more attention to the decisions I was making. And he gets that on me, of course. I don't know why he would use all of that bar in this round when he is literally 1 hit from death. There we go. Moon Skill Carpet. I would not have used that meter in a million years if I was at that health. Tried to punch through his armor. Definitely can't do that. Hell yeah. Knew that was gonna hit. Just started doing my combo. Didn't even have to confirm. I knew that that was meaty enough that it was gonna hit through his dumb thing. And he command grabs my moon drive. That sucks. Did not have enough moon gauge for the armor to keep going there. Or the clash frames to keep going there, I should say. And he got me. So, despite the fact that I beat him first round, or first match, that undid it, right? As far as the ranking system is confirmed. So, at this point, even if I win the set, it doesn't matter. And I know that. So I am looking at these fights with these people down here. I hate to say down here, because no one should be, obviously, no one should be judged by the rank they are. You know, you can still be very good at any rank. But my mindset at the time was, I just want to get back to B, right? It's sort of like, when you know when you're in tournament, and you know how I made the comparison to being put into loser's bracket? It's sort of like, you want to get back up there so you can just get your revenge on the player that knocked you into losers, right? That's kind of how I'm feeling while being in C. And every time I look up and see that C, that's how I'm feeling. So I'm looking at everyone that is in the ranks below B that I'm playing against, or anyone even in B that I play against while I'm in C, as an obstacle to my goal, which is to get back up to B. Right? So every time that I get that win, I'm looking up next to my name for the rank to change. Instead of, like, I am so autopiloting in this entire run. And that can be a good and a bad thing. It means that I have a decent autopilot since I keep winning sets. But, you know, I run into this Volve, who is on a 5-win streak. Again, my pressure is very autopilot-y. It's very mix this together, mix that together, do this time. It wasn't really paying attention to what my opponent was doing a lot of the time. And if it was, it wasn't me consciously noticing it. It was just me doing it. And I can't believe that I had to delay that any longer to try and get the cross-up shield counter. That was sick, Tony. That was actual matchup knowledge. Knowing how long that Rekka lasts, and knowing that I had a gap before that last swing to do a moon skill with clash frames felt really, really good. That was knowing, too. That was definitely not reacting. Well, it was reacting, but I mean, like, it wasn't me having to actually go into my brain and say, oh yeah, I have to do this here. It was just, do this here. And it felt very good. It's the little moments like that, where you see the small improvements in your gameplay that make you feel really good. There we go. Good shit. Alright, so here we are. The next match, he did not skip the intro, luckily. I hope one day we don't have to worry about that as a thing. We can just skip it. Just hold that shit. I actually committed to shield that time. Good low air throw. He thought he could punish that shit. He probably could have, honestly, if he didn't have a faster move, but... And I'm using Jump A as my IAD move a lot more, because it's fast as shit. Like, B is obviously fast, but A is working out a lot for me, too. That was actually pretty good for being a black beat. I'm just throwing that shit out. I'm like, do something about it, son. Okay. Didn't have to confirm that one that time. Just did a auto combo. Which may be something I start doing, because I don't know. It may be something that I start doing off of that, because if nothing else, if the cross-up B does not hit, then I'm hitting with A, and I can just stop right there. Probably pretty easy to react to. Drop kick, dead. 3-win streak. Another Kuma, because there's nothing but Kumas. Oh, also, I thought it was really funny that his name was Domino's $8 carry, I assume carry out. That's what it was supposed to be. But, and I messed that up again. It auto-runs for you, Tony. You do not have to initial dash. But, there's perfect. Awesome. But I thought his name was funny because I deliver pizzas for a living when I'm not playing fighting games. And I do not deliver for Domino's. So I was sitting here like, oh, this might be slightly a pride match too, right here. But not really. That was a really good shield. That was me trying to check dash with those double jabs right there. If I wanted to try and hit him with them, I would have run forward, but... Okay, we're going through Wandering Ghosts a lot, by the way, so after this match, I'll probably change the music again. But we got him. 4-win streak. Yeah, that was a nice opener there. God, I get hit by that follow-up so much. So damn much. He tried to low shield my ring, got blown up by an overhead for it. I tried to land and I was going to immediately grab, and then he backdashed, so I'm like, okay, don't grab. Now I'll grab. Off of Moon Drive. And B. He put himself in the corner. We take those. did the work for me. Shield do nothing. Punish. My particular B&B there that I use, that you guys have seen many times by now. Grab. And hey. Perfect. Okay, so this, if this is the match I'm thinking of against this Miyako, because of course it's a Miyako, is the one where I got kind of, I'm pretty sure this is the one that made me quit playing for the night. So keep in mind, have not dropped a set. Drop matches here and there. Have not dropped a set. Which, in the grand scheme of things, is what really matters. To me, anyway. I don't care about dropping games, as long as I don't lose the 2 out of 3. But in order to continue up in ranks in this game, of course, it's about wins, so you have to 2-0 people. Quite a bit in the rank that you're in, is what, at least is what it feels like. I don't want to give out bad information. But, yeah, typically, yeah. Pretty sure that's what has to happen. Because if you win a match, you go up in your wins, and then if you lose a match right after that, it takes it off, and then you win another one, you know. But I was very surprised. Yeah, this Miyako's sick, by the way. He keeps mixing me up and then doing invincible roll back to the other side. It's pretty gross, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, sets are what matters to me. Sets and first to 10s. I'm sure there are a lot of these players that me beating them in sets, if we played long sets like first to 10s, it would probably be really, really close. But the 2 out of 3 is what matters to me in these matches, of course. Always does. He grabs me. He does that quite a few times, and I fall for it a lot. But I get him that round. I forgot to change the music, by the way. I guess we'll just stick with Wandering Ghost until the end of this one. Sorry, guys. He grabs me again. Drops his combo. That freaking move is so good, dude. Oh my god, the connection. This is what I mean. Everything that happens in this match, actually, everything that happens from the moment where it starts getting choppy is what made me decide to quit for the night. So we're gonna skip back. Sorry to interrupt the match, but I just gotta get to where it got choppy. Right here, from this point to the end of this match, look how bad it is. And then look what happens to me because of how bad it is. 1, I get perfected. 2, the connection is garbage. And 3, I get last arc off of a grab, which I didn't even know she could do. And I don't know of any other character that can. So now I'm like, okay, I'm finishing this set and I'm done. I don't care about the B grind. I'm done with the bad connections. I'm done fighting Miyakos and Kumas for the night. We will come back and we will do this again later. But right now, this is my limit, my capacity for what I want to deal with in one night of playing ranked, right? Notice that I did not rage quit. In fact, I damn near perfected him. There's no reason to rage quit. You gotta finish the set. I don't care what the hell happens. I don't care how bad, well, at some point I do care how bad the connection is, but like if it is just total trash, this is very much garbage, but there are still moments where we're playing, so I will never rage quit, pretty much. I will keep playing and not give a shit. And after all of that happened, with the bad connection, with the army of Miyakos, plus grab into last arc finish, I could not quit here. I had to finish out the set. Grab him. Thank you. So there we go. It is 1-1 now. Okay. This is not dogging on this Miyako player, by the way. It was a pretty damn good Miyako, pretty damn good match. But at this point, I was playing so angrily, so mad. I'm just like, I gotta finish this set. I don't care who wins at this point. I just gotta freaking finish it. Just get it over with, man. Because I gotta be done. Okay, shielded that instead of trying to fight it. Of course, that's actual matchup knowledge, actually learned from fighting the character. Tried it again, but he crossed up, so I would have had to delay. He learned too. And EX uppercut. So I'm around up. I am standing still because I am waiting to see if the connection's gonna bug out again. And I didn't want to start moving and commit to anything if it was gonna be choppy, like at all. Now, keep in mind, I'm very cautious right now because he's got 4 bars again, and I know that if he grabs me, he will last arc me. Of course, this time, he goes into Blood Heat, and I actually attack him because I'm in a state right now, okay? Nope, didn't work. Doesn't matter. He's gonna get... Oh, I thought he got hit by the ring. No, I jab him. So... there you have it. That's where I would have decided to quit, but I was still freaking going because I'm like, okay, I just beat that Miyako player. I will get B before I quit this play session. Spoiler alert, I did not get B before I completed this play session. But I fought this Noelle. This was the last set that I played. Absolutely the last set I played. Because I'm like, okay, I'm done. Don't care what happens, I'm done. I know I said that in the last match against the Miyako. I totally forgot that I played this Noelle afterwards too. Because I'm like, alright, I've got to get back to B, or I won't feel right. But eventually, I think what it was fatigue took over. Punish that heat, bang, 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 get a perfect, get out of my face, please, for right now. Two-Tone is not in a good mood. I mean, I'm still in a good mood. Like, I'm still having fun playing the game, don't get me wrong. But I'm not having fun for the reason that I would like to be having fun, which is just having good matches. Because these matches were by no means bad matches that I had after the Akia, right? Outside of the Miyako because of the connection. You know, it was just, I was looking at it as such a formality that, you know, it was like, just fight this guy, get this guy out of here so that I can get back to B. And this was the first time in a very long time in any online game, any online fighting game. I was trying to shield there, that's why I got tagged by that key. But, in any online game, and the freaking connection's awful because he skipped the damn intro that time. But, yeah, this is really the first time that rank has meant anything to me, and it was just in this play session. Like, I'm still in C right now. I haven't gone back to play yet after this play session. I don't care that I'm in C. Like, I really don't. But in this moment, I definitely did. And again, it took a very, very specific set of things happening throughout the night to make me give a shit, right? It really did. And there we go, we actually are 1-1 now with this Noelle. And intro skipped again. I landed and did freaking A, and now I'm standing back again. Like, I'm not going to freaking go forward until this connection stabilizes. And, of course, it's probably one-sided. So, yeah. We both try that. Of course, Akia's, you know, loses. We had the same amount of moon gauge. Noel's overhead moon skill obviously has more clash frames. And that may have been the last straw. I don't know. Probably. Or that shield there, because I shielded, he saw me shielding, and then decided to shield, which is the most confounding decision ever. But yeah, looking at my gameplay throughout these matches, I definitely need to work on different forms of pressure. I have many different ones. That was an input error. I have many different forms of pressure. I have many different mixes, but I was still... I mean, it's still not mixy enough, right? I need other things. And it really just comes down to training. That time I was just like, fuck it, I am full jumping at him and hitting B and seeing what happens. Shield, 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 shield. And I get hit. At least it wasn't a counter hit, but he still got shit off of it, so... Couldn't Moondrive. Was mashing Moondrive right there. Now I do it. And there we go. Actually got something off of it. Run up heat, probably. Yeah. I know myself way too well. That was supposed to be EX ring, not EX uppercut, and I was actually pretty salty about it. And I remembered that I shield, and he shielded back, even after he saw my shield was out and didn't hit it. He did that. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna shield, I'm gonna do nothing, and I'm gonna grab his ass. And that's what happened. And I won the set. So, after fighting the Akia, who knocked me into C, I did not drop one set for the rest of that play session. Right? But I dropped enough games because they all went to third round where I got no progress on rank. Right? So that's basically why I was like, okay, I'm not grinding this anymore. I gotta take a step back. I gotta walk away for a minute. So this was not, by the way, what I would consider... Hang on, let me change the music, because you guys are probably sick of Wandering Ghosts. There we go. More Chrono Cross. So... this was not what I would consider a quote-unquote bad night of fighting games at all. You know, I won far more than I lost, sets-wise, and games-wise, if we're being honest. You know, I was making better decisions as far as how to use Moondrive and stuff. You know, this was definitely an improvement, but again... Getting better at a fighting game and understanding it more leads to more frustration sometimes, and you have to kind of like mitigate that as much as you can. So yeah, the autumn season for Akia has only just started, and I'm sure the games will just get better. I have an overwhelming feeling that the next time I play ranked, I'm going to get back up to B in no time, and it's not even going to matter, and it doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter. But I have a feeling that will happen anyway. Pretty soon, even though I don't feel that, you know, I have, you know, incredible authority to be talking about Akia and how she is so far in the game. You know, because I do not play her fully optimized. Of course, there are much better players out there than me. But I do want to share with you guys my thoughts on the character pretty soon. I'm probably going to do that video, just like I did with Kai after the first week of Strive, right, where I talked about Kai and some of the differences he had between games and everything, and how it just feels to play the character. I definitely want to do a video about that for Akia, and just talk about what I think of the character, strengths, weaknesses, stuff like that. And you guys can do with that what you like. Again, you know, opinions and things like that are subjective. I'm going to put my opinion out there whether you like it or not. So that's something that I'm very much known for. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Sorry if this one seemed a little bit tense as far as like how I was describing my gameplay and everything. That is not, you know, as you know, typical of me. It was just one of those nights where a lot of bad things happened, and I made the best of it. But anyway, thank you for watching. I will be back with more ranked matches soon. You know, I work all weekend, so hopefully I find some time to play. But anyway, until then, enjoy this video. Thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.